Hello, beautiful, gorgeous people. I always want to call you gorgeous because if you don't hear that at all today, at least you heard it this one time in this tarot reading. So you're gorgeous. Anyway, welcome to your reading all about your dream career. What dream career is calling you in? We're going to focus on that. This could be anything, any career. It could focus on earthly realm stuff like mechanics, logic related type of stuff, construction, or it could be more focused on the ethereal realms, the spiritual realms, whatever it is, no holds bar. We're going to dive in deep. So we have 5 groups today, as you can see: group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, and group 5. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to. If you need help deciding, the thing I like to do is close my eyes, take a deep breath, and ask my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters to flow through me and gravitate me toward a particular group where I know I have a message. And this time it's about what dream career is calling you in. Group 1, what's up? Welcome to your career reading, all about what dream career is calling you in. So let's get started right away with the tarot. All right, spirit guides of group 1, what are you trying to say? Interesting. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Let me just go through these real quick. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Discs upright. So honestly, when I'm just looking at this as a whole, this spells out kind of lack mentality, maybe loss of something. So Queen of Swords in reverse is very cutthroat. She does not care. She will cuss your ass out. She's very discerning of the energy she has in her space. And I feel like in reverse, Spirit's letting you know that this is a career where you are going to be very mindful of your energy. You're going to have to be super mindful of it. It really doesn't matter if you have to cut people out, maybe even people that have been in your life for a really long time. Spirit's like, Queen of Swords doesn't care. She is on an ascension path. She's all about the higher realms, higher knowledge. So when she's in reverse, she is letting you know there's an energy here of discernment, of being a good judge of character. I don't know why I'm instantly feeling like a judge, a lawyer, maybe a professor even, but this is someone that's very intellectual, someone that's got a lot of wisdom, and someone that is a very, like I said, a very good judge of character. So then we have Ace of Wands next to the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Ace of Wands upright is really a new passion, a new beginning for a new dream. This is a phoenix rising from the ashes. So in reverse, I feel like Spirit is letting you know this career is something that has been on your mind for a while. This is not a new passion. This is something that you've been passionate about. And I say there was a lot of lost energy in here because of all these reversals, but Ace of Wands in reverse, it's kind of the opposite of something new. Although it's not necessarily a loss of something, although this next to the Queen of Swords in reverse could be like a loss of friends, loss of people that are going to be on your ascension path. I also feel like that's a little bit of a message, a guidance message. Sometimes when you're on this path, group 1, you are going to have to cut people out because even though they're your friends, you're not vibing on that same ascension wave. So yeah, I think that's a loss of some friendships perhaps, but in reverse, this is something that's been on your mind for a while. So Four of Discs is all about loss, lack energy, poverty consciousness. And I almost feel like Spirit's letting you know that you are such a good judge of character that you will know when the people around you are, when they're low vibrational, when it's time to cut them out, because you're going to be feeling low vibrational. And I also feel like because you're so in tune with vibration, you're so good at discernment. I feel like this is something you're going to do as a career, whether it's a mediator of some sort, meaning you're going to be the person kind of finding solutions for other people. Could be consultant, like a marketing consultant, a business consultant, but this is definitely someone that is cutthroat, honestly. Someone that's cutthroat, and this is a career you've been thinking about for a while. So, exactly. That's why recycle came out, generosity. Recycle makes me think it's been in your mind. You've been recycling it over and over and over. And I don't think it's come out yet with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Recycle to me means you've been thinking about this for so long. And it literally could be something as literal as recycling. I always take cards at face value as much as I do intuiting them. I also look at what's on them, the words, what's very obvious. And then we have generosity. So I like that with the Four of Discs. This is kind of evening out this energy. I think whatever this is, you are meant to help people for the greater good. And I know that's a real general thing to say. But I think when I'm talking about mediating, possibly being a lawyer, an intellectual of some sort, you're going to make it so that all sides are happy in the end. Oh my gosh, we have great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences equals see from a higher perspective. This definitely spells out mediating, really finding a way to, like I said, it could be something very intellectual, like being a professor, being a teacher, but this is more about making sure that everyone is happy. All right. Spirit guides of group 1. Come through. I hear shuffle once, cut twice. Come through and let us know what's the dream career for group 1. Dream career for group 1. Let us know. Synchronize us with the answer. Let it resonate with group 1. What's the dream career for group 1? The Isle of Avalon, healing, rest, renewal, mystery. I love that because that really is about seeing things from a higher perspective. When you're healing people, when you're renewing relationships, there's something about a renewal of relationships, I feel like, in here, and I think it's teaching people to see from a new point of view. Teaching people to see from a higher perspective. You could be a spiritual teacher. Again, we have this great teacher, a lot about spiritual wisdom. It's something that's been going through your mind, and maybe it's just not even something where you've been thinking about an idea specifically, but it's just knowledge running through your mind that Spirit wants you to compile in a certain way that's going to heal the planet. All right, so let's grab these animal spirits. All right. Spirit guides of group 1, let us know the animal energies associated with group 1's career path. We have the panther. Thank you. The panther and the cheetah, ooh, very similar. This is like fast-paced animals. The panther reminds me of an animal that's kind of in the shadows, just coming out. They're really good at hiding, really good at blending in. And then, of course, the cheetah is very quick, very fast, very eye on the prize, knows what they want, really goes for it. Again, this is something you've been thinking about for a while. You've had this on your mind for a while. It's been recycling through your mind over and over again, and I think it's been hiding in the shadows, and Spirit's like, it's time for it to come out. It's time for you to go full throttle with it. And I think with the Ace of Wands in reverse too, it's like you've been holding back. You haven't been giving us the gift of whatever this energy is, whatever this intellectual energy is that keeps running through your mind, literally running through your mind with recycled cheetah. It's time to bring it out there, group 1. All right. Grab this Earth Magic deck and see what's the career for group 1. What's the dream career, Spirit? Thank you. We have waterfall, effortless dance celebration. I love it. Effortless celebration. This is something you're going to have a lot of fun with. I feel like you are very full of wisdom, group 1. You like to learn. You like to be an intellectual. You like to have conversations that mind fuck you. You're very mentally stimulated, group 1. And I think with this effortless celebration, waterfall, dance, it's just kind of playing with life. You like to play with this knowledge that you have. That's what makes you a great teacher. You have fun with it. It's not forced. It's not something that you feel like you have to put out there. It's just something that's in your mind, lurking in the shadows, ready to just be sprung out and run about and like just go all over the place. And I feel like Spirit's like, it's time to put it out there. Also with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Four of Discs upright, I'm kind of getting a new meaning too. It's like you've been holding back. Maybe that's the loss. We're experiencing the loss of you not putting out your dreams, your intellect. I feel like, I don't know why I keep imagining books with this teacher. Like it's very, something intellectual, something of the mind. All right, let's take a look at the archetype deck. See what's going on for you, group 1. Spirit guides of group 1, come through this archetype deck and let us know the dream career for group 1. What would best suit group 1? Thank you. We have the underworld, the forest, and the pilgrim. Okay. So with the Pilgrim, I want to start with this because I'm noticing the 20 on the top, XX. This makes me think this has been something that's been in your mind, in your mind's eye since 2020, at least, since last year. I feel like it could have been longer than that, but I feel like with the Pilgrim, it's something you kind of got the idea for last year, or it really started to gain more momentum. And now Spirit's like, you got to go on this quest, this pilgrimage to kind of just see what's going on. So with the underworld and the forest, this is all about, especially even with the Pilgrim, this is like a journey, a trekkage. This is you going through it, whether through the forest, whether through the underworld, whether through this pilgrimage. It's about you journeying. And I feel like with the underworld, we all have to go through it. We all have to go through trials and tribulations. I think this is something where you are going to learn through doing. Trials and tribulations, trial and error. The underworld makes me think that this is like the only way out is through. You are going to have to go through obstacles on this path. Although it's effortless celebration, I feel like in order to get there, in order to truly feel that effortlessness, you're going to have to go through trials and tribulations to see what works best for you. And I feel like that's why the forest is here. Allow yourself the space for it. Allow yourself the energy. Allow yourself really the capability, the room to be able to see this through. Again, this is something very intellectual based, very mind based. This is something where I feel like you're a mentor. You're teaching people, you're showing people secrets of the universe maybe. I feel like maybe you're even teaching people about communication, but this is something where you're going to have to learn through doing. This is about a pilgrimage, a trekkage. All right. Spirit guides of Group 1 synchronize us with Group 1's dream career. The dream career for Group 1, what would that be? We have awaken your vulnerability. Exactly. It's time to come out of the shadows. It's time to go on this trek. It's time to go to the Isle of Avalon, start on this healing adventure. The only way out is through is what I'm getting, and you got to start by doing. The only way to become an expert is by starting. So I think it's time to put it out there, Group 1. Whatever this book is, whatever this compilation of ideas is, it's definitely time to put it out there. Okay. Final messages for Group 1. Group 1 and their dream career. Meditation. I almost feel like before going on this pilgrimage, before trekking on this journey, you need to tune in with your guides. I also get that with effortless. I feel like that's all about being, not doing, just kind of just chilling, vibing, and then getting the answers inside. Not everything's a sign outside of you. A lot of the times, everything comes through you, through your intuition. So I feel like you need to get in sync with your guides before you kind of trek on this journey of compiling your ideas, your thoughts into books, into teachings, into podcasts. It's definitely something where your mind is going to be the producer in terms of like whatever this tangible thing is. It's definitely going to come from your intellect more than anything, more than your feels, more than your, like there's body, mind, and soul. It's going to come from your mind, not your body. Of course, your soul is always embedded either way, but it's going to be very logic based. All right, final advice for the career of Group 1ers. All right, let's go. Career advice, synchronize us. Whoa, too many. They said take that one though, okay. My Bago, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. So this is about going after it. And I love too that we have this machete, this sword energy. And again, we have that Queen of Swords energy. This is about, you don't care, like cutting people loose that don't serve you on this pilgrimage. Again, you're on a ascension path. So with the eagle here, seeing from a higher perspective, you're on an ascension path, and whoever is not on this path with you, you got to cut them loose. Also, this is all about your mind. What's coming from your mind? This has been in your mind for a while, whether it's a book, whether it's teachings, whether it's speaking. It's something that's coming from your headspace, and you need to turn it into your waking reality. You just need to go for it. Bite the bullet, Group 1. Okay, let's find out a number frequency for you. For your guys of group 1, what's a good number frequency for group 1 to keep in mind for their career? We have 6 and 2, 8. I'm hearing 8 days a week by the Beatles. Make sure that you're working towards this every single day. Every single day adds momentum. And I feel like the more you build consistency, the more you're going to build mastery. So keep that in mind. Build the momentum, group 1, for whatever this is. You need to compile your thoughts in some sort of tangible way, but it's going to make you a lot of success, and you need to be generous with what's on your mind. You're very smart. You're very intellectual. Share your knowledge. Give yourself the space to really, and the energy too. With effortless, I feel like it's space and energy required to kind of put this out there. So make sure you're doing that, but people deserve to hear what's on your mind, and I feel like you do want to put it out there. So go forth, my group 1ers. So I hope this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next reading. Group 2, welcome to your reading all about what your dream career is. So let's figure that out right now. Okay, we're going to start with your tarot cards. I like what I see so far. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune upright. We have the 6 of Wands upright and the 7 of Swords in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune upright. This is all about the completion of the cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. It makes me think of X marks the spot. So I already feel like you know what you want to do. If you pick this group and you are still unsure of what you want to do, you're going to find it really soon. So there's fixed signs on this card in traditional tarot. So that would be Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and what am I missing? Taurus. So you might be any one of those signs. Of course, on here it's depicted as all of the signs. But I feel like it's almost like a little bit of everything that you want to do, with everything kind of in here, very colorful energy. It's like all your chakras are lit up. I think there's a little bit of everything that you want to dabble in, or you're good at a lot of different things. There's a lot of different perspectives going on here. Also, with this being, having all the fixed signs on it, you could definitely have wanted to do this since you were very little. You could have been fixated on this since you were very little, wanting to do it for a while. You could have been almost obsessed with it. And 6 of Wands, I feel like you're very good at it. This is winning energy, homecoming, victory energy, good luck, charm, blessing. So I feel like you're very talented. You're very skilled at whatever this is. Also, I don't know, Wheel of Fortune literally makes me think of mechanics. It makes me think of a wheel. You could be good at cars. You could be a car engineer. You could be something to do with the auto industry, whether it's an engineer, software engineer within the auto industry. You could literally be a mechanic. You could do maybe you could drive for Uber. I don't know. There's something to do with a wheel and motion and going. And that can also speak to your body. You could use your body as a vehicle. You might be very good at athleticism or working out, or a personal trainer. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. You could be a personal trainer. You could be someone that's very good with the body, very good with fitness. But whatever it is, you're really, really good at it. And then we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So 7 of Swords upright is deception, lying, cheating energy, kind of snake energy. So in reverse, I like to see that it's like I also feel like whatever this is, it's gonna come with discernment. It's going to come with you knowing when to snip people away, knowing when to cut people out. You could be a very good judge of character. You could literally want to be a judge. But this is definitely the energy of you being very skilled at something that you've been wanting to do for a while. So let's check out more oracle cards. Direction and trust. Trust your direction. Trust the direction that Spirit is leading you in. And I love that we have that with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, this is completion of a cycle. I feel like if you don't know what this career path is, you are going to find out very soon, group 2. Snake, shed old skin. This is, again, kind of same energy, slippery snake energy. You know when to cut people out that don't serve you. Also with snake energy, it's about healing. So you could be a healer too. I'm getting more earthly realm kind of energy with this going on though. But we have peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So I feel like you are very logical. You're very logically based. You're very left brain. You're very rational, practical. And I feel like that's why that message is on there. Let go of the need to be right. You could also be a Libra, by the way. Let me get this a little bit straighter for you too. Okay. And I say that because I see Peacekeeper, I think balance. That's why I get Libra energy with that. All right. Spirit guides, group 2, come through these cards. Let us know what dream career is group 2 meant for. That one. The Holy Grail, wisdom, regeneration, life force, spirit. Yeah, that's why I was saying you guys are very left-brained, I feel. Very logical, very wise, very intelligent. And it's going to lead to the Holy Grail. Trust the direction you're heading in. And I love that with the wheel completion of a cycle. It's like you've done this time and time and time again. Shedding old skin, figuring out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. This is so beautiful. All right, group 2, spirit guides, come through these cards. Synchronize us with the answer about group 2's career. We have elephant, okay, and cheetah. So with elephant, I love that these are both like land animals. So this makes me think wise as an elephant. Again, we have this whole wise, intellect theme, very smart group 2. And you're also a very quick thinker. Like you're very quick to cut people out because you have a great sense of discernment. You're a quick thinker with cheetah. You might even be a quick mover too. Like I said, your vehicle could be your body. It might not even be you working directly on a vehicle or figuring out the way things work. Your vehicle could be your body. All right, more for group 2. Spirit guides of group 2, synchronize us with the answers of what we need to know for group 2's dream career. Thank you. Group 2's dream career, synchronize us. I said use that one. Okay. We have love, compassion, and mountain strength. There's something about peace and compassion, and like I said, you could be like a judge. You're very good discerning, a discerner of character. Listen to me talk. Wow. But yeah, you're really good at, I feel like you're a good judge of character. It's not like you just see people and you're prejudiced and you're like, oh, well, I don't like him or her. You're a good judge of character. You read energy very well. Love, compassion. I feel like you're great at spreading love. Not only are you very logic-based, but you also have emotional intelligence. And then we have mountain strength. And with the completion of the cycle, I feel like Spirit's letting you know, group 2, you need to go through with this. Whatever it is, I feel like you are doing it, but you need to kind of level up. All right, let's check out your archetype cards and see what Spirit has in store for you, group 2. All right, Spirit guides of group 2, come through these cards. Let us know the archetypes group 2 should embody or what their dream career is embodied of. Ooh, we have the lover, the siren. I love that we have the lover and love here. The siren and the pilgrim. So that makes sense. The pilgrim with strength, mountain. This is about ascending, ascension, going to the next level. With the 20 here, I feel like this is something that you could have done in 2020 or thought about in 2020. This is a trekkage, a pilgrimage, and I love that too with the Holy Grail, the mountain. This is about going the distance, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, completion. Then we have the lover and the siren. So the siren is a seductress. This is a mermaid, and you know the name siren, like the siren of an ambulance, that comes from this this energy, this mermaid energy, where they had those loud screams, those loud pitched voices, and they were seducers, and you know they were very attractive. They attracted a lot of other mermen, I should say. But this is someone who is, I feel like when you put out your stuff, it's very attractive to other people. And I feel like Spirit's like, you got to keep putting it out there because people love it. You love to do it. People love to see it. Interesting. Okay. All right, Spirit guides of group 2, come through these cards. Let us know the dream career for group 2. What does group 2 need to know about their dream career? contemplate death and beyond. So this is definitely about transitions, going to the next level, beyond. Death is all about a transition, transformation. When I see this card next to strength, next to direction, Wheel of Fortune, Holy Grail, this spells out trekkage. And it's something you love to do, and it's something you should be hungry for and going after with Cheetah. Okay. Final messages for group 2 about their career calling. Thank you. We have 2 of these. Summon individuality. So whatever this is, it's very, very original. This is a very original career plan. I think it's almost like I'm getting the idea that your skill set is so far beyond that of the average person that it's something where you can almost create your own career out of it. You could niche your way into a new career by having your skill set. You're very leveled up, and I feel like you want to level up even more, but this is something very intellectual. Like I said, could be even just a mechanic or someone who works with cars, the auto industry, someone who works with their body with strength too, individuality. Let's see. More for group 2, final message for group 2, Spirit. Align us, synchronize us with group 2's dream career. They said take the top card. Okay, we have Sekhmet, the red lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving voice to it. Again, we have strength here. And then this anger energy with the siren coming out, like loud energy. You are meant to, you're like the thunder group too. You are meant to create a storm. You are someone that is very powerful, very individual, very original too, and you have your own sense of direction. And I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to follow it. Go after it, follow it, because it's going to lead you to the Holy Grail. Now let's check out your number frequency and what Spirit has to say about that for your dream career, group 2. 4 and 1, 5. This is all about major changes. 5s are about transitions, changes, which kind of makes sense with contemplate death and beyond. It's time to level up, group 2. That's the message. But you already know what you want to do. It's something you've been fixated on for a while with the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next reading, group 2. Yo, what's up, group 3? Welcome to your reading all about your dream career. What career is calling you in? We're going to figure that out with your tarot cards. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Cups upright, and the 6 of Cups upright. Ooh, we have 6, 7, 8. You guys are in alignment instantly. I already feel like based off of this alone, you might already have an idea of what you want to do, because 6, 7, 8 is not a coincidence. So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, upright, trapped energy, bondage, tied down. In reverse, you're coming out of this energy. This is the energy of freedom. So I know whatever you're meant to do, it's not a typical 9 to 5. It's not something where you're going to be bogged down by a boss, by long hours, by a set amount of pay. It's something where you get to choose what you want to do. And I definitely get that with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is all about fun unfoldings, happiness, fun reveals, surprises, fortune, good energy. So there's all sorts of blah, blah, blah. There's all sorts of energies coming out of these cups. There's money, there's jewels, there's love, there's all sorts of fun energy coming out. And I feel like with this upright next to this, this is something where this is also magic energy, miracle energy. I feel like you're creating your own magic. You're creating your own dream career. And I feel like you're dreaming it into being. Literally pay attention to your dreams. That might provide some more insight. Literally the word insight makes me think of like when you're closing your eyes and then visuals come to you. So pay attention to your dreams. And then we have the 6 of Cups upright. So I want to say with the 6 and 7 of Cups, again, alignment energy. 6 of Cups is all about an equal exchange. It's about kind of service-based energy. It's about letting out your inner child, and with all the butterflies on the card, I feel like Spirit's like, whatever dynamic you're in, it needs to change right now. I'm feeling entrepreneurship vibes, very business owner vibes with all of this coming out. There's a lot about freedom, fun, letting out your inner child. So I feel like Spirit's like, you came to Earth to play. It's time to do that. And then we have transformation. Yeah, with this butterfly energy symbolizing transformation on this card, this is something where Spirit's like, you got to change the dynamic of what's going on. Innovation, again, you're meant to start your own career. Again, that's why I said I feel entrepreneurship vibes, business vibes. This could be energy work, but it's really whatever you have the most amount of fun doing. So then we have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within, trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And I love that. It was Six of Cups, exchanging energy, completely in line. And then She-Wolf, really unleash the wild within. That totally makes sense with the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is about doing your own thing, going your own way, being a wild woman. All right. Spirit guides group 3 come through these cards. Wow, didn't even have to ask the question. Bridget, birth, soul empowerment, radiance, passion. Like I said, you came to Earth to play group 3. This is something you love to do. It's something you love to do since you were a child. And I feel like you're not doing it for some reason. And Spirit's like, you got to change that and start innovating. Start creating your own job in whatever way that resonates with you. It's something that you love to do. And I feel like it's something where you can be free. Maybe it's dancing. Maybe it's something to do with music, maybe magic. It's something where it doesn't have a set amount of rules. You can create your own rules with the trader energy. So align us with the animal spirits, group 3 spirit guides that would totally fit in with group 3's dream job calling. Thank you. So we have camel, group 3's dream job. Okay, camel and lamb. So I don't know why I'm hearing two things with lamb. Mary had a little lamb. So again, you could be into music. This is all about freedom. And then lamb is also quiet as a lamb. It could be something a little bit more quiet based, like I said, energy work. But then we have camel here. Camels make me think about, did I say camera here? I feel like I did. Camel here, whatever. Camels make me think about, they are really in service to people. They help bring people in the desert to hydration, to lots of different goods. And I kind of get that energy too with the camel and the trader. There's something to do with like the natural world in here and connecting with the natural world. I definitely think you are someone that's meant to provide some sort of incredible service to people, and it's something you love to do, whether it's through energy work like tarot card reading, it could be through like acupuncture, it could be honestly through anything. It's something where you create your own rules, and it could be music, by the way, with that lamb energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Spirit guides of group 3 come through these cards. Align us with the answers for group 3's career reading. What's their dream career? Group 3's dream career. What will resonate with group 3? Thank you. Okay. We have meadow, vulnerability, and iceberg, submerged. So I think this is something that you've always wanted to do since you were a kid. And I think that's why it's like submerged in your subconscious. You've been thinking about it for a long time. I think that's why the moon is on this camel card. The moon is on the she-wolf card. It's in you. It's in your bones. It's something that's just buried deep in you. And with meadow vulnerability, Spirit's like, you got to put it out there. It's time to put it out there. Yeah. Again, this is something very freeing, very not organization-based. It's something just totally and completely of you. And even if it does involve someone else, it's something where it's going to be like a fun collaboration, very authentic to your true self. All right, spirit guides of group 3 come through these archetype cards. Let us know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The dream calling, the soul mission, the dream career calling of group 3. Exactly. We have the lover, the womb, and the comic. So the comic could literally be a comic. You might be really funny. You could be a stand-up comedian. Maybe that's a way you channel through like music. It's very funny. We have the lover. Again, it's something you love to do, something your inner child. It's something in your bones, like I said. The womb. This is all about creatorship, intuition, sacral chakra, really free-flowing energy. And I love that that came out with She-Wolf, 7 of Cups, the lover. This is definitely something you love to do, totally free-forming energy. And then the womb is delta symbol, the triangle, transformation, change. You need to change the dynamic of whatever's going on, and I think it's because you have this thing inside of you submerged in spirits. Like, you got to bring it out to the surface, group 3. All right. More messages, more advice for group 3's career reading. Unlock your hearts. I love that with the Lovers. Yeah, I think this is something that's always been in you, something you've always loved to do, something that has no rules, and I think that's why it's something you've been doing it since you were a kid. Something you've been doing, I should say. Something that's been in you since you were a very small child, and again, maybe it is being a stand-up comic. Trapped. With trapped, submerged, and transformation all kind of coming out in a row, this is definitely Spirit letting you know, let the cage bird free. It's time, especially with the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's all about, and the wild woman here, the she-wolf, about just freeing yourself. Let it out. Unlock your heart. Okay. Let's get some final energy for group 3 and their career reading. Thank you. Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Again, putting yourself out there. There's a reason vulnerability came out and lamb came out. I feel like you've been quiet as a lamb, and it's time to put your true gifts out there, group 3. So let's check out your number frequencies through the dice and see what number frequency Spirit is going to align you with your dream career. What's the dream career number frequency for group 3? 3 and 4, 7. So this is 7 days a week, 7 colors of the rainbow. So it could be something artsy based. I'm hearing 7 musical notes on a scale. Again, this is something, it could be something musician based. But either way, no matter what it is, 7 days a week is how many days you should be working on this craft and putting it out there. And the more you work on it, the less self-doubt you have. So that's the message for you, group 3. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Welcome to your dream career reading, group 4. Let's dive into your tarot cards and see what Spirit has in store for you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands upright, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman upright. So the Queen of Wands upright is very in her sovereignty. She's in her independent power. She's in her bag. She's feeling herself. She is someone who goes after what she wants. She has her eye on the prize. She's very passionate, very ambitious, and very full of love. So I feel like whatever you want to go for, whatever career this is something you are so on fire about. It's something you're so passionate about. It's something you've been wanting to do for a while. Because the Queen of Wands is someone that has worked towards her empire. She's someone that has really worked on her queendom. She's gone through the motions. She's gone through the trial and error. So this is someone that's really come into her own. So then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is the opposite of a master attractor. And so normally I might read this as a negative when it's in reverse, like maybe you need to work a little bit more on your intuition, honing in on your vibration, making sure it's uplifting to other people and yourself. But next to the Queen of Wands, I almost feel like this is good because it's like you're not getting too in your feelings. You're really going after what you love. You're not really getting caught up in the thought process or like, how am I going to do this? Or, oh, well, this might feel a little bit weird. It might feel out of the ordinary, because she's all about her feelings, the Queen of Cups. All about her emotions, feelings, intuition. And this is just less feeling and more go, more power. So I feel like you are already kind of going after it. And even if you're not, it's going to come to you. It's something that you are super, super passionate about. And then we have the Hangman. So the Hangman is interesting with the Queen of Wands coming out, because this is someone who's vibing, chilling. I almost feel like Spirit's letting you know, don't worry. If you don't know what this is yet, it's gonna come to you. The Hangman is also hanging off of a tree, which is all about networking, branching out. So this could be something where you are branching out. You're very independent, but you're also kind of using other people's resources, and maybe other people are using your resources. It's an equal exchange here, but I feel like you are networking with other people in some way. So then we have sacred space and obstacles. So sacred space makes me think that you don't just allow anyone in your space. With obstacles, I already mentioned, the Queen has gone through her trial and error, gone through the obstacles, and maybe there are some more that you are going to have to face, But ultimately, I love that the Hanged Man is next to the sacred space, because this is all about kind of making a home for yourself, making an intuitive space for yourself where you always feel safe. Whenever you have to face a big obstacle, you can always go to this space and then come out on top. So I'm kind of feeling like this is someone that is networking with other people in terms of her passion or his passion, and maybe even creating a safe space, a sacred space for others. So with the Hangman too, this could be you coming up with your own like spiritual schools, coming up with like spiritual classes. It doesn't even have to be just all spiritual. This could definitely be something that's of the earthly realm, but let's dive a little bit more into the cards. So we have Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And with the fruit, the apple on this card, not only do I think apple is like the first fruit, it's the fruit you hear about in the Bible. It's innovation, it's original. Whatever this is, it's very original and it's very juicy. And then we have mountain, stand your ground. I love that too with the Hangman. Very chill energy, sacred space energy. This is about ascension, but it's also about staying in your lane. You don't have to try too hard with the Hangman. Effortless. It's effortless achievement in this reading so far. Let's get a little bit more specific about what group 4 is meant to do. Spirit guides of group 4, come through these cards. Align us with the answer. Synchronize us with the answer of what group 4 is meant to do as a dream career. We have Camelot, aspiration, trust, honor, ideals, which makes so much blah, 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 so much sense with this kingdom, queendom energy. It's something where you are building. Spirit wants you to build, especially with the mountains energy, ascension, going the distance, going past obstacles. All right, more about group 4's dream career. Thank you. So we have the fish and the black egg. The black egg is it's like black magic energy. Very magical, very ethereal, very spiritual. And the same with fish. And we're also in Pisces season, which is the sign of the fish. And with this moon on this card, it's all about intuition in here. This is definitely strong intuition, and I feel like that's why you have a queendom. That's why you're able to ascend so high. Your intuition is so strong. You know how to tune in just as much as you know how to externalize that. And I feel like if you keep following the path you're on, you are going to have an empire in some way. Literally could have something to do with food, with this egg energy coming out, this apple energy coming out, fish energy. You could be a chef. This could be something where you are just working with earthly creations in some way. There's a lot about the earth in here with mountain, fish, lady, and she has all this fruit in the background. There's a lot about like earthly space, but also going after something. All right. Let's dive in deeper, shall we? I hear shuffle twice, cut once. Okay, Spirit. Group 4 and their dream career. Shuffle twice, cut once. All right, what more do you want to let us know? Align us, synchronize us with the answers for Group 4's dream career. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have summer solstice, radiance, and rainbow blessings. I love that. This is definitely about, because when rainbow comes out, I always think opportunities, blessings, but they only come after the rain, only after the sun is out after the rain. So it's like making lemonade out of lemons in here. This is something where you are using your trials, your obstacles, whatever hardship you had to go through to climb higher and get more into the sun. I love this energy because I feel like it's on fire energy. There's a lot of passion in here, and it's something that's going to bring you riches, most definitely, Group 4. So let's check out, also with rainbow, with all the colors on that card, you could be an artist of some sort. You could literally be a mountain climber. Let's get a little bit more. More for Group 4. Thank you, Spirit. We have the orphan. Group 4, dream career. The 2 on the top, they said. We have the orphan. I don't know why I'm hearing no child left behind. The ocean and the king. Wow. With Camelot, Queen of Wands, even Queen of Cups, the king, even though it's in reverse. There's something about having a kingdom in here. And there's also something about going the distance, going the depths because to the depths of the earth, I feel like. With the Hangman here, the ocean, it's a lot about intuition, mountain, inner strength, the king, and it's like, it's gonna lead you to this path of being a king or a queen. But then we have the orphan here, so I feel like it's something you're gonna have to do alone, especially with it being the 5 card about change. You're gonna have to go through this alone, and I feel like Spirit's like, it's lonely at the top, you know? You can't have everything and everyone up there. You gotta cut some people loose before you go to the top. So whatever this is, it's something, I feel like it could be literal body-based with the mountain strength energy, or the ocean could be something where you're using your body, maybe even to swim. Personal trainer-esque, but this is something you're super passionate about. I feel like that's the main message here. It's something wholesome, I feel like. Explore your ancestry. Interesting. And it's interesting with all these royal court cards. Explore your ancestry. It's like, maybe you have royal blood, and I'm noticing all this cogs in the background, all these cogs, like a cog in a machine. I feel like that's the opposite of what you're meant to do. You are someone that maybe you had kings and queens as ancestors, and they're reminding you, you're no one's puppet. You're not supposed to be a cog in a machine. You came here with a very divine, earthly intention to go deep and come out sovereign, come out a king or a queen. Listening. This is definitely about going inward and externalizing after you do. All right, let's get the final message for group 4, Spirit. Spirit guides at group 4, ancestors at group 4, come through these cards. Align us with the dream career calling, thank you, of group 4. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. And the Queen of Wands is very compassionate too, with radiance too and blessings. I feel like whatever this career is, it's gonna bless other people. I feel like you are someone that is going to overcome obstacles, and it's gonna give people so much inspiration. And I think your ancestors are definitely guiding you along this path. But there's something about compassionate energy in here, strength energy, glowing energy. I kind of get just light worker in general. There's a lot of different fields this could take. Maybe it's nutrition. Maybe it's entrepreneurship in terms of having a kingdom or an empire in some way. This could be through yoga, maybe teaching in some way, compassion. With the ocean, there's a lot of internalized energy, but then it becomes external. So again, you might have some sort of intuitive space where you're a leader there and you can kind of share your thoughts, ideas with people, but whatever it is, I feel like it's very intuitive and it's something very authentically you. So let's get a number frequency for group 4, Spirit, about their dream career. What's a good number frequency for group 4? Dream career. 6 and 1, 7. This is all about ethereal energy. This is all about dabbling in a lot of different things too. So we have the 7 notes of a piano scale, of a musical scale. We have the 7 colors of the rainbow. We have 7 days of the week, 7 days of the lunar cycle week. So this is definitely about practicing something every day. And also as you practice it, I feel like Spirit's like you're getting more in tune with us. So this is something I feel like I don't even have to tell you because I think you already know group 4. It's something you've been very passionate about. You have a very firm stance on it, stand your ground, and it's going to bring you riches, wealth, luxury, possibly even fame with radiance, the king, Queen of Wands, blessings. It's something that's going to make you extremely rich. Camelot energy, black egg energy. So I hope this resonated with you, group 4. Thank you so much for watching this reading, and I'll catch you in the next one. Group 5, welcome to your reading all about what your dream career is. So let's figure it out right now through these tarot cards. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Moon upright, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. So if I can even grab this. Okay, the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, well, okay, on this... in this deck, it's called the Prince of Cups, but it's really the Knight of Cups energy. So upright, this is someone coming in with an offering. This is someone making an emotional offering to someone. In reverse, someone's being depleted of their intuitive energy. So this is really interesting to me next to the moon, which is all about intuition, all about our feelings, all about emotions. There's a lot of Cancer, Pisces type energy in here. So this is definitely the energy of intuition, but I feel like this is in reverse because you have a very strong intuition, but somehow, I don't want to say it's led you astray. Maybe people have been advantageous of your intuition, of your hunches, of your feelings, of your advice that you give to people. I feel like you give great advice. That's why the moon came out upright. And it kind of left you feeling depleted. So I almost feel like Spirit's calling for you to find a job where you, or a career I should say, where you're not feeling depleted after sharing your energy with other people. Because I feel like you are an empath group 5, but the difficult part about this is making sure that as an empath, you're not enmeshing your energy. You're kind of taking energy and just keeping it at bay. You're not really intertwining with it because that can leave you feeling drained. And then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So upright, this is someone who's starting something, building something, got the whole world in his hands energy. In reverse, this is, I feel like, coupled next to the moon, coupled next to intuition energy, this is something where you're not just starting on this road. This is something you've been trying to do for a while. This is something you've been on for a while. Even if it's not an official career that you have in place yet, your intuitive calling has been nagging at you for a while. Your intuition is off the charts. So let's check out these. Right, seed play. I think it's time to plant the seed. In fact, I think you've already laid the seed down. I think you've already kind of done the groundwork here. And I feel like that's why Spirit's like, it's okay to play. Keep planting seeds. It's like the work is never done. You're never going to get done with everything all the time. You're never going to finish everything. The world is infinite. Time is infinite. It just goes on and on and on and on. And I think with seed here, it's like you've already planted the seed. You've already laid the foundation for what you want to do. And even if it's just in your mind, because your thoughts definitely have vibrational impact. So I feel like your intuition has been going off about this. And I think the seed has already been planted. It's something with energy work, but it's something where you can play. It's something that's not going to leave you feeling depleted. So we have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Shaman, trust in higher forces. This is definitely the energy of healing. I think with this intuition energy, healing energy, there's a lot of psychic energy with all this water sign stuff coming out. Make plans and focus. There's a way that Spirit wants you to channel your energy, your very intuitive gifts, your psychic abilities, but it's in a very specific way, because I feel like the way you've been giving it out, it's been leaving you with less. All right, let's check out what else is going on for Group 5. Spirit, come through these cards. Let us know what's going on for Group 5 in terms of their dream career. Come through. I hear shuffle once. Okay. As I'm mid-shuffle. Okay, Group 5's dream career. Come through, Spirit. Let us know. Spirit guides of Group 5. Align us. Synchronize us with the card we need to see for Group 5's dream career. Okay. The Mists of Avalon, boundary, enchantment, illusion, transformation. So I like all of that enchantment energy, illusion energy, ethereal, magic energy, because it makes sense with the moon and this water sign stuff. But then it's like boundaries and then transformations. So I feel like the boundaries are here. You got to stop depleting your energy by giving other people so much of it. And I feel like it's leaving your glass half full. And it's leaving you feeling out of control. But I feel like with transformation on this card, Spirit's like, it's time to change the game. It's time to transform the way you're channeling your energy, because it can lead you to riches, it can lead you to wealth, it can lead you to fame. But I think the way that you're transmuting it is not serving you, because you're feeling, I want to say de-energized. I don't know why I really want to say that word, but really drained. All right. The spirit animals, let us know, Spirit. Come through these cards. Let us know what Group 5's dream calling is. Dream career calling. That was a hell of a sentence, Group 5. Okay. Wow. All right. Group five's dream career calling. Ooh, we have unicorn. Love to see it. I love unicorns. Unicorns are all about magic. Unicorns are all about manifestation, making the unseen seen, the ethereal realm, the spiritual realm, blessings, good opportunities. I love this energy. And then we have elephant, which makes me think of a wise sage. You often hear as old as an elephant, as wise as an elephant. I think Spirit is letting you know that you are a sage. You are a magical sage. You're someone who's very smart, especially with this swords energy. This is all about intellect. This is about smarts, logic. I feel like you're almost just as logical as you are intuitive. I feel like you're a bit more intuitive than logical, but you're definitely someone that has logic to their advantage. You're able to figure out a way to transmute this intuitive energy through logic in a way that will serve you. And you could also be a healer with shaman or a literal shaman. Spirit guides of group 5 align us with the answer we need to see for group 5's soul mission. What's group 5's? Wow, career calling and soul mission. Mountain strength, full moon completion. This is definitely about not just having the spiritual downloads, but this is about transmuting the energy in the right way. I feel like you already got the intuition thing going on. You got the hunches, the feelings, the emotions. You just know. And I feel like Spirit's like, okay, now it's time to make plans and focus. Now it's time to ascend to the next level. Go up the mountain and then complete everything. Start compiling your thoughts about energy, your intuitive thoughts into some sort of work, whether it's music, whether it's a book, whether it's through teaching, or some sort of just magic training or some sort of fun energy like that, but especially with play here. But make sure that you complete it. You compile everything you need. And you create, I don't know why I'm feeling like this is kind of a create your own career type of thing, especially with unicorn, Avalon energy, Eros energy, sexual energy, creative energy. I love that I just said that and creative energy comes out. All right, more about Group 5's dream career. Group 5's dream career. Group 5's dream career. Take the 2 on the top, they said. The shadow and the unseen. Yeah, I love that too with the moon, this eye imagery, making the unseen seen. That's what I already feel like you know what this is. You're definitely a shaman, you're a healer, you're one with the energy work in some way. With the unseen, it's like abracadabra energy, especially with the unicorn coming out and the shadow, literally bringing it out from the shadows, bringing it into fruition with the full moon completion. This is about putting your work out there, executing through your intuition. Whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever your intuition is giving you, it's time to compile those thoughts into some sort of body of work. Lay the seed, lay the foundation. The seed is already the thoughts going on in your mind. The foundation and what you need to put out there, the creative energy, the focus, that's the body of work you need to compile. All right. Spirit guides of Group 5 come through. Let us know Group 5's dream career. So we have practice positivity. This is definitely about making sure things go your way. I love that with full moon completion, play, sexual energy, creative energy, fun energy, unicorn energy, magic energy. This is all about playing. I feel like you're literally meant to be a professional player. And I don't mean player like that. I mean playing all day for fun. Like the world is your playground and you're here to play with it. All right, final messages, Spirit, for Group 5 and their dream career. Group 5's dream career. Thank you. Forbidden. There's something about the unseen, the shadow, forbidden, the moon, something about the occult too. By the way, you could be into like horror movies or the dark side. There's a lot about like the dark side of magic here, black magic. You could be into like different spells, witchery. There's definitely something about dark magic in here, but also with practice positivity, it's like not manipulating magic to do bad, but knowing how to transmute dark magic into light magic. I feel like in fact, I know you're a light worker, Group 5. All right. Final message for Group 5 about their dream career. The Black Madonna. Did I not just mention all the Like darkness coming to light with the Black Madonna, of course, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love, which kind of makes sense with the shaman. Transmuting dark energy into light energy, making the unseen seen, bringing the dark to the light, ascension. This is the epitome of ascension, and it's something you're supposed to be doing for life, definitely working with energy. So this is all about transmuting dark energy into light energy, most definitely. So let's see if we can get a number frequency for you guys, group 5, about what your dream career would be aligned with in terms of the number frequency. Let's dive in. Spirit just dropped. Okay. We have 3 and 5, so that's 8. This is all about an unfolding. Things continuing, things going on and on. The 8 is the infinity symbol. All about ascension. Totally makes sense with this whole theme about this is something you've been doing your whole life. I feel like this seed, this intuitive insights, these downloads, this spirituality is something that's been following you your whole life. And it's time to bring it out into the open, make it seen, make it no longer forbidden, bring it out into fruition. So I really hope this resonated, group 5. I think it's so interesting too with the Black Madonna. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. So this is all about executing love, showing love in a different type of way. So I really hope this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you in the next reading.